Today we're going to do a recreation of a field test climbing with the platform steps on a tree that I probably wouldn't recommend for climbing. But before we get started, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. All right, let's go check it out. All right, this tree is an actual place that I'm going to be hunting. What made me think about testing this tree out was a video that I made just before this video about 7 reasons to use these steps. And I thought, I said they're versatile, and I wanted to show a really difficult tree or a tough situation climbing with these steps. And I immediately thought of this tree. This is an actual place I'm going to be hunting. I've never climbed this tree yet, but I have 2 locations to hunt. That tree and then one just down a little bit where I can get a tree stand in. So if I'm a saddle hunter, this is where I have to hunt. This is the only option that we really have, and it's just a really tough tree. So let's go check it out. Okay, so the first step was a simple one. Just put it on right here. Reach around this tree, no problem. It was kind of difficult getting it low enough. I had to just kind of let the strap be a lot longer for this step, because once you step on the bottom of it, it will sit, and you can get a good step on it. But that's on the back side of the tree, leaning away from gravity. It's kind of even on the side. It's just, that wouldn't be a good place to put a stick. It's not even a good place to put that step, but if you're super careful, you know what you're doing, you can make that work. All you got to do is get enough weight on that step to get your weight onto this step, and then you go into the next area. So that's the first step. Second one we're going to put right here. And that's a super easy step, of course. But we're going to step there, and then there, and then we're going to be trying to get another step onto that tree right there. So now I'm just standing on this step to get this next step on, and I don't know how good of an idea that would be with a climbing stick to stand backwards on the climbing stick. But then I just put my foot on this one, and again, another place that I think a climbing stick would be really difficult. So I just ran that Schwabisch out and kind of swung the step around the tree. So I'll put that there. That branch is in the way, so I can just slide this up a little bit. Need to adjust the height or move it around just a touch even. I think that's going to be good there. I can just rest that foot there. It's not an easy task, but it's never going to be easy to get up a tree like this, because you really want to get up in this tree. It's possible. This step's being a little more difficult to get that around the tree. Leaning at this angle. Difficult. I did make a little noise there banging on the tree. But the thing is, how bad do you want up the tree? Because, all different other kind of climbing methods, all other climbing methods. When you face a difficult tree, you're going to make a lot more noise than if you were climbing a normal way, or any way. You're going to make a lot more noise than if you were climbing a normal tree. So now I got this set, and I can go up, climb this tree just like normal, put on my ring of steps, and I want to shoot just above this canopy here. So I can go up about 12 feet or so and shoot down through a lot of these openings. I'd leave most of the stuff, and again, we don't recommend climbing like this because it does take a lot of understanding of how the steps work and gravity and force and things like that. But once you learn how to use the steps properly, you literally can climb any tree that can be climbed, and you can climb it the way it needs to be climbed.